Hi guys, welcome back. I am doing my favourites video today. This is my February favourites. It's a little bit delayed, sorry about that, but I've been super busy with work and everything at the moment, so I haven't been able to dedicate enough time as I would like to be able to do videos. So let's just go straight into the February favourites. And my favourites this month that are beauty related are all like part of my skincare routine, because I feel like in February I really got into a proper skincare regime in the evenings and in the mornings as well actually. So I thought I'd share with you some of the highlights of my skincare regime, routine, whatever you want to call it. The first skincare favourite of mine has been the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water. That's a mouthful to say, but this is like the other micellar waters from Garnier, but this one has oil in it. So it's one of these where you have to shake the bottle before you apply the product onto a cotton pad. This has been working really well. It takes off all of my makeup, including mascara, which is normally such a challenge to get off. I've been getting into using oils a lot more, as you'll see as I show you more of the products, but I really like this. The second product that I would tend to use in my skincare routine to take off my makeup would be cleansing using the L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil Facial Cleansing Oil. This is again another oil, but this is like a cleanser, so you pump it into your hand, rub it onto your face. You could use this without the micellar water, but I like to do both just to ensure I've got every bit of makeup off my face. This, I think I got special offer for like £5 in Superdrug, so there it is often on special offer. This smells really nice, quite luxurious, and for £5 or whatever, it's really not breaking the bank. You don't need much, a little really does go a long way. I've had this for a few months now I think, and I've been using it pretty much every day or whenever I've been wearing makeup, so it has lasted a long time, and I've still got about a third left, I'd say. Another product that's kind of a recent addition to my skincare routine is the Neil's Yard Rose Hip Oil. This I got for Christmas, which I did ask for because I heard it's really good for bad skin, so if you've got blemishes or you've got scars from previous spots, I've heard that this is really good for kind of like renewing the skin. And it says it keeps skin looking healthy and radiant, rich in vitamins and essential fatty acids. So yeah, I've heard this is really good for kind of just making your skin look the best it can be. So I've been using this a little bit in the evening and a bit in the morning as well. Yeah, I really like this actually. It was quite expensive, I think, for an oil. It's probably around 16 to 18 pounds, I think. I'm getting into oils quite a lot, and I really want to try out one of the Sunday Riley oils after this, maybe the UFO one. And speaking of Sunday Riley, my next product is the Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner, and this I have been loving. It is very pricey, so I did have a little bit of a treat myself moment. Yeah, so I've been using this 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening, just a tiny bit on my face, and it's actually for oily to acne prone skin, so I thought it was kind of suitable for my type of skin. But yeah, I really like this. It comes out green, but once you rub it into your skin it doesn't leave any like weird coloration. I have been really enjoying this, and I'm really keen to try out some more Sunday Riley products when I'm feeling a bit more spendy. I think it's everything I'm going to show regarding skincare. I've just got one makeup item that I wanted to share with you because I've been using it non-stop, and it is the e.l.f. powder. It's just like a compact powder which I got from America, and I've used this so much that I've pretty much run out of it. As you can see, there isn't much product actually in the pan anymore, and the sponge is looking a little worse for wear as well. This is a really cute little compact, so it's handy to take out and about with you in your handbag, in your makeup bag. And it's got a mirror, which is very convenient. And I think it kind of looks like NARS packaging almost. I like having a matte face that isn't too matte, if that makes any sense. So I like it being matte as in not really oily, but then I like to have a little bit of a glow. So this works really well at accomplishing those two things. So I don't know what I'll do once I've finished it, because there isn't e.l.f. in the UK, I don't think, but I'll just have to find another good compact powder that is just really easy to apply. Another thing that I've been really enjoying in February has been calligraphy, which is quite random, but my friend Bridie, she'll be really happy for a shout out, so hi Bridie, is really artistic and she's into her calligraphy, and she let me have one of her quotes that she'd done, like a calligraphy quote which says she believed she could, so she did, and I love it. It's in a frame on my bedside table. Ever since I've kind of been like looking online at how to do calligraphy, so I've been experimenting a little bit and I find it really relaxing. It's kind of like adult colouring books a bit, you know how they're quite like soothing, calming. I've just found calligraphy quite relaxing. It's not like a serious hobby, it's just more like drawing for fun. So I have a pad and I have pens and fine liners, and I just kind of doodle occasionally in the evening. And also using Pinterest is really handy because there's a lot of quotes that are in that kind of calligraphy style. So I've got a few, I don't know if you can see there, just a few that I've scribbled. I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I've started off in pencil and I've been getting into a bit more with a pen. So that's a quote by Caroline Duffy from her poem Hour, which is one of my favourite poems. And that's a page which is using the fine liners. This is Into Another Serotonin Overflow, which is one of my favourite lyrics from John Mayer's new songs, Love on the Weekend, which I will talk about in a minute. Yeah, I don't know why in particular I've gotten into it recently, but I've been really enjoying it, and it's quite a nice distraction from using technology all the time. It's a nice break from looking at a screen, and especially as I'm working during the day on a laptop, I quite like having that kind of switch off in the evening. My eyes can have a break. As I was saying previously about a John Mayer quote, I've got a couple of music favourites. It's not month specific, but I've recently been really getting into listening to John Mayer, which I would never have thought that I would have liked John Mayer's music. I hadn't really listened to him before, but it's kind of country, quite modern form of country, I'd say. But he recently released, I think it was 4 tracks, and I've been loving listening to Moving On and Getting Over and Love on the Weekend in particular. They're just both kind of upbeat, happy songs. Love on the Weekend is really good. It's quite good when the sun's out, listening it on full blast in the car, driving along. I love it. I love it so much. And another favourite music-wise has been Ed Sheeran, because he's back with more music, and as I'm filming this video he released his new album yesterday. I've already listened to it like twice, 3 times. It's really, really good. There's about 16 songs and a great range of songs as well. There's some slower ones, some upbeat, some Irish inspired as well. He is an incredible artist. I've got a couple of favourite series from Netflix. I recently finished watching Bates Motel on Netflix. It only goes up to season 3, which is annoying because I know there's, I think, 4 or 5 seasons now. and I really want to watch them, but I don't know when they're going to come onto Netflix, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be coming on soon so I can watch the rest, because I went through the first 3 series very quickly. I think I got into it one evening and just watched about 3 or 4 episodes. I got really into it. I've watched the film Psycho, which it's based around, and I find the story of Psycho really interesting, with Norman Bates and Norma Bates, his mum, and their close relationship, which is quite disturbing. I've been enjoying that series, and I've also started watching Once Upon a Time as well. I have been really liking that because I love Disney anyway, and I like how it's based on the classic fairy tales, so Cinderella, Snow White. It's kind of like that combination between the traditional classic fairy tales that everyone loves and the Grimm's tales, which is the darker side of it. So it's quite a nice balance between happy ever after and the kind of the darker side, I guess. And that concludes my favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video. I haven't done a favourites video in quite a while, so I kind of enjoyed going back and like looking at what I've actually been enjoying the past month or two. And yeah, if you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys soon with a new video. See ya. Bye!